Hello everybody, I am Turtlebait, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on my left.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's this one, right? Yep, left.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, you can't jump over on the boxes? Hey, what's up there? Cargo lift penalty, 1,000? 5,000 for jumping off? Wow.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
This one? Red.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Maybe I'm colorblind. Jerk, you ever think about that?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley.
You keep putting 2 doors there.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms,
you're just lazy.
Exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Oh, God.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I don't want it now. What?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Did it benefit? Well, not really, because I chose a different door.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Yeah, geez.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Ooh. Leaderboard? Is that the only change? Interesting. Whoa. What is it? Stanley 427. Sucks to be Stanley. Yeah.
Now, would you say
It's
that
the same place.
leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't
New
mind taking a
game?
look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
It's like a game within a game? Whoa. That's
In this
meta.
game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
What's the
You
button
click
do?
the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of
Some cool
life.
fire.
I think the art world will
I like the
really take
effects.
notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
nothing else
sure to
in
keep
here?
notes on your experience.
Oh no. Well, see, baby, now you're just asking for it. I told you
You
twice.
heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Hey, I
If
told him
it's the latter,
twice.
well, I
He's
don't
gotta
know what
learn
to do. I'm
somehow.
completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single
see the
thing that might
baby on
improve
it.
the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Oh god.
Thank you for playing.
Hey,
Your
button.
input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see.
Sounds good. What are we gonna
have
play now? I can't see anything.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, Sam,
Minecraft.
is this any better?
That
At
looks
last,
awesome.
the one thing you've always desired. A game I had
I need to jump,
absolutely
though.
nothing to do with. But is it enough?
You have to
Tell
let
me
me
that,
jump
Stanley.
if you're gonna let me.
Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Oh,
This will go here. No, here. And then...
looks like that's a bad spot for it.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Oh, that's a perfect
I made
house.
this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and
enough
feel
room in there for two
ashamed at your
people.
own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Oh, hell yeah.
Diamond
Let's go
everything.
get some.
Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Ah, yes. Just gonna jump down the hole, I guess.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Yeah. Hey, coal! I found coal! We can not use that as diamond. Look, more coal. Can I get in there? I can't. What is that? Mushrooms?
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended
down
than I
can I
had in
go?
mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes
This
you
is pretty
feel
linear.
utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Hey, I found gold!
Even the diamonds couldn't
Or
save this
copper.
one. Okay, new game.
Oh god. Growling scared me. Oh, hell yeah! I recognize that music.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious.
Dang it.
Let's go find out.
No,
what the hell
I want my
this
radio.
is.
Damn it. No. Oh, whatever. Portal let me jump.
Oh.
I did it.
Puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Yeah, alright.
Your forte. Genius.
Yay.
No, actually, you know
Hey.
what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going...
Oh. You're just going to what? Hello? This reminds me very much of Portal. How come that didn't kill me? That was a long drop. Where am I going? Oh, okay. I'm dead then? What? The fuck? Hey, we're back in the office! 510, look at that. Oh. Some branching path this is. Ooh, light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Hey, it's my office. Wait a minute. No, this is the old one. It's the original Stanley Parable. What's going on here? Am I not supposed to be here? Why am I here then? Oh God. What happened?
I wonder what he found.
Oh.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up again to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
That's
I
comforting.
can wait.
Am I supposed to do something? Okay, there we go. Hi, I'm back. Did you miss me?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Didn't turn off. Wait a minute. This is different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I'll go through the red door this time.
This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I know, right? He's so bad at directions.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
It's not what I was trying to do.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Yep. Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Through the red door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Liar.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would.
You can't do this in normal buildings.
If we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, but wait, what? So is this like my choice? What if I go around one more time? No difference. Whatever. Oh God.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
The hell is this? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel...
Oh my God.
Happy. I actually feel happy.
This is really cool. God, that's so bright. Can I jump off? Nope. Whoa! Oh my God! That looks so cool! Nothing else is happening, so I guess I have to leave.
Wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we? Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Excuse me?
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
You want me to jump off? Okay.
No!
Ugh.
Oh, thank God you lived.
I guess I'm
You
still
had me
alive.
worried there for a moment. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Both go back where? Where are we going? Hey, look, I'm not standing on anything. How come I don't have any legs?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
If he's trying to end it, why doesn't he just jump head first? Why would you land on your legs if you've got to climb back upstairs?
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yep.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Yep.
Well, this one is yours.
This damn labyrinth, I must escape! Whee!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Something else
Stanley
I
knew
gotta check
perfectly
out.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, deeply, madly love.
Love this guy's
Eager to
voice.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Psh! I know, right?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
Okay,
foot.
let's see what's up this way this
I'm not
time.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is
Her
it,
who?
Stanley. Your chance
her?
to redeem yourself.
Hey.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Can I just get back on
She's
this?
been waiting.
No. Fine. It didn't close that time. Hold on a minute. That's a pitch black room. I can't close the door. Whatever. Ah! Jesus.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Can I do this?
As Stanley
Oh my
picked
God,
up
I
the
can't.
phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Sounds like a happy
Picking up
ending.
the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Plug it back in.
How is that even possible?
Plug it back in.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
I want the
I
happy
don't
ending.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No,
What'd
that's
you
not
see?
possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
I don't see anything.
You're not Stanley. You're a
What are you
real
talking
person.
about? Oh.
I can't believe I was
Maybe.
so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for
Can I leave
real-world
now?
decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to
Can I
stop the
just
game
leave
for a
now?
moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Wait, what?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real
Lights
world
on
makes
fire.
sense, and at no time should you make
Oh my
a choice
God.
that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Excellent. Making
Thank you.
choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Jesus.
Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Sounds good. What?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of
You
narrative
think?
contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed
There's a
on
floating
good
railing.
decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Still the right way? Oh. Why is...
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Hi. Caution. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Okay, I'm sorry. There's something in there? No. Whatever. These doors never open. I don't know why I keep
Almost
trying them.
there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly
Got it.
and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Okay.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on my left.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Whoa. Whoa. Interesting. Am I breaking the game? The door didn't close? Weird. No, it didn't close either. Interesting.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything
Holy
we
shit.
talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Why are the chairs in the
For
ground?
what? What did you get
Hey,
out of that?
I can
What did
climb
you
on
think
them.
was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
No, I can see the red door. Just let me go through
What's
it.
the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Let me
Do I...
pass the
No,
table.
I have to. I have to shut the game down. I
No.
have to.
No, you'll kill me.
I have to.
Oh. Stat. Narrator, dude. Don't do it. Are you there? Hello?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
What's wrong with me?
My
I am
entire
clever.
game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you run it into the ground.
I'm sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yeah.
You just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so
Wow.
hard on it.
Maybe
I
I should've
tried
went
so
that way.
hard. Just behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Sure.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But... Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Holy shit. Anyway. Yeah. Hi, broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why can't I go down? It's over here. Door that won't open. Just like the rest.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the
it's
code
inside.
to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Code speak. Speak code. Come on. Do it. Stanley. Speak to code. Am I just stuck here?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it
It's
into
not
the
working,
receiver,
dude.
right there on the wall.
This thing? Am I actually supposed to speak?
Night Shark 117, or was it 115?
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Maybe I
Please
did.
speak the code into the receiver.
Trying.
Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial
know.
step.
Can I please go now?
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
I'm sorry.
When Stanley came to
Oh,
a set
God.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Stanley? Stanley?
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What? In the
I
end?
need you to walk through the door.
Stanley?
Are you listening to me?
Stanley, I can't get through that. I need your help.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best.
Galactic Cafe. Good people.
It's all right.
Good game.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
He doesn't even try to sit down. He just stands there. Alrighty, well, I'm out of time for this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.